Hey guys, Matt with Contractor Hub. Today I'm excited to walk you through one of our newest features, which is the AI scheduling tool. It's going to help you manage your schedule if you have any kind of schedule delays, whether it be weather or a customer needing to reschedule due to some sort of conflict. So let's just take a look. We're going to be today inside the pipeline module on the project management dashboard, which is our jobs board. So this is going to show us all active jobs that we've got. You'll notice that we'll have weather advisories if there are certain things that might be affecting jobs throughout here. It says, okay, we've got possible rain. Today, this week's weather, we can look at the hourly schedule of like, hey, what is the rain going to look like over the next couple hours? And we can also see our data on specific days, so we know, hey, where's our biggest chances. We can pull weather radar as well to see if there's anything actually pending incoming, so we can alert crews quickly. So let's take a look at the actual calendar feature first. Let's jump in here and say, okay, this is where your job board lives. So your schedule of everything that you've got going on for that week or that month or the day, whatever you want to, whatever format you want to look at it in, you can look at it in different formats. We're going to look at it in the week view. I feel like this is pretty easy for me to understand, but again, everybody likes something different. So the AI scheduling tool is really unique here because this is a big problem that we had in multiple parts of the business when I was running 5 Points. Is moving one job affected 20 other jobs on top of it. So this is how we're going to do and deal with a customer needing to reschedule. So today is Tuesday 3/3. We're going to look at, say, 321 Elm Street called and said, hey, I cannot do this job today. We're going to go to scheduler. We're going to say reschedule job. And we're going to look at 321 Elm Street, which is Jennifer Harris. And we're going to look for dates that are later than 3/3. And they don't have a preferred date. We're just going to find some options. So it's going to look through the entire schedule, try to start moving things around and backfilling anything if needed. So it's going to say, hey, reassign this to Friday 3/6, move it to Sarah. She is free on Friday to manage that project. So we're going to apply that change and move it forward. So once the rain schedule is applied, you'll notice that job goes to 3/6. So the same thing can happen when it comes to any type of weather delay. So say we know that on 3/4, we're going to have a rain day. We just got a notification. I'm going to analyze the schedule. I'm going to cancel all jobs on 3/4 that are going to be affected by weather. So that's going to be roofing, siding, gutters, anything that's outside. Once that job, it's like I said, it's kind of going through a big algorithm in the background, looking through the process, figuring out what jobs to move. It's going to say, okay, we're going to push all these jobs to Thursday, March 5th, keeping indoor jobs as is. And it says, all right, who do we want to notify? Do we notify the lead rep, the project manager, the crew, the supplier, and also the customer? It's going to notify everybody for you based on what you check off. So if you have a material delivery that's coming in, that material delivery will be notified. Hey, we're not doing the job tomorrow. We're doing it on Friday. So it's going to give us this. We can look at the preview of the changes. We know, hey, right now, Patricia Miller is going to be moving from Wednesday to Thursday because that's the only outdoor job that is on Wednesday. So the windows job is actually an interiors job. So there's no change. We're saying keep it as is. This job is past due. It needs to actually be backfilled. So it's going to look at that. It says, hey, if there are freed slots are opened up, we could actually move somebody. So if we know that it's going to put something on March 3rd and March 4th, let's go ahead and apply those changes. So it's going to update the schedule automatically for us. Then it's going to move everything around, move 321 Elm Street over here. We're going to select all of our days, and then these jobs are actually going to be pushed up to the active day. So it really just depends on what you want to do. Again, I had backfilled that job. Typically, you wouldn't backfill a job on a rain day, but I just wanted to show you how that feature worked. Anyways, love to give you a demo. Give me a shout, reach out. Anyway, you can get me at mlp@contractorhub.app, or you can just go on contractorhub.app and book a demo.